Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. You probably already know what I'm going to say, but I have another Alpha 17 7 Days to Die video for you guys today. I know I'm doing several in one day, and it's so crazy. It's definitely a really awesome weekend. I actually just got finished making everything. All you ever need to know about the 4x4 truck. So make sure you go check that out. If you missed it, I will leave the little link in the corner there for you. Also, I am doing a 7 Days to Die giveaway that I will be drawing on Monday. Link to enter that is in the description below. You're not going to want to miss it because Alpha 17 is supposed to be dropping for everyone worldwide on Monday, so you get the key just in time to be able to play it yourself. And tomorrow at Dreamhack, there's so much going on this weekend. I am doing a 7 Days to Die live stream on the floor at Dreamhack in Atlanta from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. That is tomorrow morning. Make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications on so you don't miss that. I will be giving away more 7 Days to Die Steam keys during that live stream. I just wanted to do the other one now in the description below, so that way if you can't make the live stream for whatever reason, you know, you guys as subscribers still have a chance to win and still have a chance to get that key. But if you want to double your chances, definitely come to the live stream tomorrow. It's going to be really great. So I am making these videos in addition to a straight let's play and regular go through the game honestly without cheating. But this stuff is so big, it's such a big deal that I feel like everybody wants to know as soon as possible everything about it. You know, what does the storage look like? What's the durability look like? Can you kill zombies with it? Can zombies kill you while you're in it? Everything like that. How do you make it? What does it take? This is definitely a late game item. This one, the Gyrocopter, is definitely a late game item. So I'm really excited to show that to you guys today. Now, try to follow along with me. It's very similar to the Jeep if you watched my last video. So first things first, there are some new skills. Some things have changed that I'm going to walk you guys through. And now this is just how you get the Gyrocopter. Everything you need to do start from beginning to end to get the new helicopter. So first, you're going to need a forge so that you can make steel. You no longer can just make the forge. You have to unlock it. So to get the forge, you need intellect level 4, and you need the forge perk, which is down here where this is the intellect tab here. You need forge level 1. That requires you to be player level 20 and 5 skill points. Yes, I did have to write all this down for each vehicle. Now, in addition to that, you're going to need your workbench. Obviously, you're going to make your workbench like you would before, but that's also a skill you have to unlock a little differently. To get the workbench, you have to be intellect level 5, plus you need to unlock advanced engineering level 1, and to unlock that, you have to be a level 30, and that'll cost an additional 2 skill points. Now, to get the Gyrocopter, there's obviously you're going to unlock other things along the way, especially with the grease monkey perk, but we're just talking about the end goal. Just give me this helicopter. What does it take? You are going to need your intellect at level 10 maxed, and you will need your grease monkey at level 5 maxed. That would be an additional 10 points, and you have to be player level 100 to unlock that. Now you also need steel, which you will unlock along the way since you have to get there. That will be under the hammer and forge tab. You have to get to level 3, so that would be an additional 2 points. Now that probably doesn't sound like a lot of points, but each level is 1 point, so you get less of them. So you're gonna find yourself not earning, like, it's not like 5 points to do this or that. It's all 1. Now, all together, to get to the Gyrocopter from beginning to end, you have to be player level 100 and use 19 skill points. So hopefully that makes sense and you guys can follow along with that. I do want to point out, so once you get to this point, this is the stuff you need. You have to get the accessories, you have to get the chassis, and then you get your engine, battery, and 3 wheels in order to put the thing together. Now, it's kind of funny because these are all the same items, basically, that it takes to build the Jeep, except it takes only half the amount of steel to build a Gyrocopter than it does to build the truck. So, like, you have to be level 80 to build the truck. If you, like, want to wait or you're having trouble getting steel, it takes less steel, which I thought was weird. It takes less resources and items to build the helicopter than it does to build the Jeep, but you have to be in the game longer. You have to be a higher level to build the helicopter. So I don't know what that was about, but yeah, that's it. I mean, we'll take it. It's cheaper. Now, in addition to that, they do have these new magazines, and it's kind of like Fallout, where you read a magazine and you get perks for a certain amount of time, or buffs. So this, I'll let you guys put this into your equation any way you want. I don't know how rare these are. You do find them in game. And for 30 minutes, you get a +1 perk level and a +1 intellect attribute. So you can essentially do this a little bit faster. I don't know if they stack, but if you can save points, essentially, just make sure you have all the items you need to build it right away, because you're only going to have 30 minutes of that. So you could essentially be like 1 level lower, 1 perk level lower, and be able to do that. So if you save this, you could essentially get this at level 80, but it's kind of like, I'm just going to let you guys do that, because I don't know how easy it's going to be to find these, or you may not find one. It depends on your luck, so I just want to say how it is if you don't have that. Okay, so it takes 15 seconds to build the gyrocopter accessories, and only 4 minutes and 12 seconds to build the chassis. Now, that's really cool. That's a really short amount of time. And I love that, because it's like you have already, by now, since you've unlocked all of these, you're crafting 90% faster than you normally would have at the beginning of the game. So that's why that's so short. Okay, so as you can see, I had already pulled these items because I wanted to know how long it was going to take to build the actual gyrocopter. And I'm amazed that it takes, check this out, 1 second. And don't be afraid of the fact that these are they only say 1. They don't really have a quality. It seems that no matter what like battery level I use, what quality of that, when you craft it yourself, it always seems to come out as 6. I don't know if that's something that they're going to change, but as far as durability goes and as far as quality goes, it only goes from 1 to 6 now, so you won't get like a 150. It's just a solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like 6 being the best. So it's just kind of a max. So they've really simplified it. And we have our first gyrocopter. Okay, so let's check this out. Now, you're going to see these modifier slots. Eventually, you are going to be able to add different mods to it to make the vehicle quieter so you don't attract zombies as much, to make it faster, to make it more durable. As you can see, it's got noise, defense, speed, durability. These are things you're going to be able to change eventually. These are not in the game yet. I was looking for them everywhere. Unfortunately, they're not in the game yet. They're going to come at a later update. But yeah, that's why you see that there, and that's why you can't figure out how to modify it, because this is unfortunately not in the game yet. Now, one of the biggest things, storage. So it's actually smaller, I believe, than the Jeep. Let's see, that's why I kept this over here. It is, oh, it's a lot smaller than the Jeep. So it kind of makes sense to be smaller, just because of what it is. Now let's see what it takes to fuel it up. The Jeep, or the truck, holds 1,000. Oh, the gyrocopter only holds 200 cans. I'm surprised. So I wonder how long it will last. Oh, that looks weird. Okay, that looks more natural. Alright, let's see what this thing can do. How do we go? Alright. So with this, now what you think would the normal way you would drive with a truck would be to turn with the A and D keys, and you don't. You actually turn with the mouse. With this, you turn with the A and D keys, and I imagine I move the mouse and that will make me go up, maybe? I'm going in circles. Alright, space is stop. Let's not flip over. How do we go up? Ooh, let's not chop our head off. That would be scary. We're in the air. We're in the air. You just kind of go up a hill and then you'll go around. Oh my god. Oh my god, we are flying in 7 days to die. Wow. Okay. Oh no. We are going to be so bad at this. How do we get back to where we were? Okay. If I just stop, will I fall? So I guess if you want to land somewhere, you can just stop. Oh, you totally lose it. Oh no. Back up. Back it up. This is harder than the truck. This is gonna take some getting used to. Now, if you leave, it just lands. Okay, that's nice. I am in God mode. I do imagine you would take a lot of fall damage, but I was wondering if it was just gonna stay up there. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. I'm not a pilot. So you can, like, chop things down. So if you stay on the ground, it does eventually, it starts, like, circling around. Alright, now the real test. Alright, here's what you guys said you wanted to know most. Can you chop off a zombie's head with the gyrocopter? Oh no, it doesn't look like you can. Let's go back down. At least we don't lose too much health doing that. You can get items. You can't. You can't. Now, I feel like the durability on this is less. Oh, that was weird. Is less than it was on the truck. Oh no, she hit me. They can hit you while you're in these. They can also hit you while you're in the truck, so be careful. Alright. Next thing. What does this do? The durability on this, I can already tell, is going to be a lot less than the truck was. This is not going to last as long. Yeah, it's already at 85. 83. Alright, well, let's put slugs in it and see. We are at 80. Yeah, it's not as hardy as the Jeep. And now it's gonna be the same as the Jeep. To repair it, you are gonna want to go into it and hit repair, and it's gonna take one repair kit. And they do repair a lot. Yeah, look, it's at 100. So one repair kit does go a very long way. Now let's blow it up. 83. 67. 50. 34. It's at 34 now. Come back here. 18. I'm gonna shoot it because... Okay. Okay, here's the deal. It's got 4% left. If I just shoot it, it won't explode. But I want to show you guys what happens when zombies beat on it when it doesn't have a lot of health. At least, this is what happened with the truck. There we go. So I'm just gonna let them come to me. So I got 4% left. Yeah, this is a lot less durable than the truck, because that health goes down a lot. Yep. That is so cool. Now, obviously, I would have died. But, in all fairness, I have this on, so that's why. If you're wondering, how do you do this in your own game to see if you just want to fly around for fun, and I've done tutorials on this before, you want to hit F1, and you got to be in your own game, you can't be on a server, obviously. You hit CM space on, that is for the creative menu, and then you want to hit U, and that will open up your creative menu so that you can go get this stuff. Now, obviously, I am just doing this to show you guys. I still have another gameplay, day 1. You can see me die. You can see from the beginning how hard this game really is, and how different Alpha 17 is from any other update, and that's been a lot of fun. But this is just to show the hardcore guys that really, like, cannot wait to see it. Cannot wait till Monday, and then, you know, and everything else like that. So, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of the Gyrocopter? I think it's really cool, but I think the durability could use some work, because if you have to be level 100 to get it, and it has to take all that time, you're going to definitely need to build more than one. Like, the truck is going to last a very long time. You're going to want to make sure you don't get stuck in, you know, bogged down by zombies somewhere, because they're going to end up blowing it up, and that's going to suck. But the repair kits do go a long way. Maybe they are a little OP, because they only takes 1. So that's kind of crazy. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget about that link for the giveaway in the description. And do not forget, I will see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Dreamhack. Live streaming 7 days today. I cannot wait.